Howdy y'all, welcome to HazeandBarrelCraftworks here on the Haze and Barrel Homestead and our humble whiskey room. I'm the Alchemist. I want to thank you all for putting up with me last week while I was under the weather, and a special thanks to those of you who sent well wishes to me and checked in on me while I was feeling not so good. Really meant a lot, so thanks to y'all. This week, well, fall is in the air, and I wanted to hit a few whiskeys that, well, I like to turn to when I think of fall. And when I think of fall, I think of bonfires, and I think of smoking some meats on the smoker and the smell of that smoke in the air with the bonfires and the smokers, and well, that makes me think of a peated scotch. Yeah, and I know that some people, it's a love-hate thing with peated scotch. If you like a peated scotch, you really like it, and if you don't, well, you really don't. But yeah, I'm a peated scotch lover, and my first peated scotch that I had, when I grabbed it because, well, it really touched my heart. I grabbed it because when I grabbed that peated scotch, it was the name that grabbed me. I have twin granddaughters, and my twin granddaughters' names are Islay and Islay. Well, when I saw the name of this scotch, the Elements of Islay, well, my granddaughter's name is not spelt this way, but when I saw Islay, well, it really touched my heart. I had to have a bottle. And this is my introduction into peated scotch. I didn't really realize that it was a peated scotch, and I didn't really realize that I was going to love a peated scotch the way I did. And when you crack this bottle, you just, you smell that delicious smokiness, and it just reminds me of this time of year. Bonfires going, smokers rolling, and I introduced my son-in-law as well. This is the first bottle that sorry, I can't stop smelling it. I introduced him to peated scotch with this bottle as well. This is the first one. And he was, sitting a chair away from me, and I cracked this bottle, and he perked up right away. The first thing he did is he said, "Man, it's like I'm smelling you roasting or smoking a roast on the smoker." It's just wonderful to me. Beautiful smell. It's one thing I love about the peated scotch, and just this time of year. So I thought this would be a very appropriate week for fall and the bonfires going on, to break out those peated scotches. So if you're a peated scotch lover like myself, I hope you enjoy this week. And yeah, it's the first thing I get. That beautiful peat smell. But another thing I get on the nose, and I don't even have to take my usual sips, I get a little bit of honey. That's a nice honey sweetness. But I'm going to go in for my sips and see how much more this opens up. Oh, that smoky flavor is nice. there's a fruitiness on here right away on the palate. Delicious fruitiness. I'm gonna go in for another sip here yet. It's more like tropical fruits on this one. Rich tropical fruits and honey, but that smokiness just comes through all the way through. And on the finish, it's like a charcoal finish in a nice way, because that honey is glazing it in the end, and it's very nice. So if you're a peated Scotch lover like myself, Elements Islay, you're going to love this one. Very good blended Scotch. Oh, and that peat is so good. Just that fall bonfire smokiness, nice fruit, nice honey, very good peated Scotch. And as you all know, I'd love to have you all coming back around. So please hit that like, subscribe, and that bell. And please take it easy. Don't drink and drive. Cheers.